want to go back to something that you said about you have sold over half of your portfolio as certificate of occupancy. So as soon as you're able to start leasing up, but before you've really seen tenants come in, to put that into context, what are some of the other developers doing? Like what would be their ratio of what they're selling at certificate of occupancy?
Sly, I think that the other development folks, so we've done 50% of everything that we've sold at certificate of occupancy. I think it's a rare transaction, and that you can look at some of the public REITs and look at how often they're buying certificate of occupancy from other developers. I remember a metric, I think, from last year that I think Extra Space did 4 to 6 certificate of occupancy acquisitions out of 149 total, right? So I think it's a pretty rare kind of thing. Without a doubt, it's one of the things that keeps us as a smaller fund, as a niche fund, as a sharpshooter fund, but we'd rather be kind of best in class, best in breed that way, and to put ourselves in a position where, right, again, generating extraordinary type returns for lower risk. Don't let that theme get lost on you, right? At certificate of occupancy, those return profiles are incredible, but think about the risk, the lease-up reserve that is always part of your construction budget. That's on average about $1.2 million. We don't spend it. And that inures straight to the bottom line because we haven't leased any of the units. We don't have to. We've just sold the building. And the building in and of itself, this is something about self-storage that's that programmatic development, hearkening back to retail again. If I built a retail shopping center in the old days and it was a Target, Ulta, Dick's Sporting Goods, and PetSmart, let's say, we would have better part of 150 different constituents to manage, right? That'd be 3 or 4 general contractors, 30 or so subcontractors, vendors, right? In self-storage, the number of contractors that we have to deploy a self-storage building is 8, right? It's less than the number of people on a basketball team. So if you want to enter into a business where on time, on budget delivery is, we're entering a business where it's important to build a repeating widget. What do you want to do? Go something that's profoundly complicated or do something that's got 8 building divisions in it, right? Just 8. So we love that aspect of self-storage. It allows us, if we master the build, to go really fast at a low risk profile and then position ourselves in these kind of markets where we can exit at certificate of occupancy. And Sly, what's really great about working incredibly hard to get that high barrier to entry location is, Sly, the buyers call you, right? We have not had to market a single one of our certificate of occupancy sales. We've had the situation every time where we've got the inquiry that's onboarding, that's coming in to our call center, so to speak, saying, will you please sell it to me? That's a wonderful, right, position to be in as a developer.
Right. And all of these factors has really led to what I've seen to be a very impressive track record from your firm.